All right, you said 14 years in prison?
Yeah. By me being Haitian and Trinidadian, right? I love you. Somebody listen to their phone. Saying, I did those 14 years of prison straight, but by me losing, my mom and my dad was murdered when I was 10 too, though. That's another only child. It taught me this. That was my journey. It pushed me and propelled me to learn everything. You know, I did 4.5 years in a place called Red Onion in Virginia. That's like the maximum security prison there. Did that shit 23 hours in one. And over time, I don't know if you just heard the Cat Williams interview. He was like, I read over 3,000 books. A lot of people like, oh, you ain't do that. And I even know for a fact, I read over 5,000 books in 4 years of everything. You name it. I read everything. It don't matter what it was. All James Patterson books up to that point. All Sidney Sheldon books. Every type of book from Revolution to Black Panthers to anything. I read that shit because I did so much time. But I realized that when you get locked up, you get locked up. And when you come home the age you got locked up. No matter how old you are. I got locked up when I was 16. Only thing I know is what I was doing when I was 16. I don't know nothing else.
None of the new shit.
None of the new shit. I just know what I was doing when I was 16. I know the people I was around when I was 16. But they grown now. So now we ain't even thinking the same. And I realized that shit. I gotta be related to somebody. I gotta be able to talk to people where I'm not lost, where I can relate. Everybody read a book. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, even if you ain't read a book, you can relate to it. We had something to talk about. I could communicate with people without sounding like it kept me from being stake struck and caged in too. It kept me from that. I adapted to society just like that.
When you said you used to take things personal, in what ways did you take things personal? Like you thought when people was talking a certain way that they was talking at you, do you think everybody was against you? Like when you say you took things personal, in what aspects?
And exactly that way. In that way. I'm a 32nd degree Mason too, right? That's another way you get tried and tested. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't just that. I mean, I'm a washroom master, past washroom master, past grand master. I've been through some initiations. So I get it. What I thought by me being a Leo and a child of Shango, everything was fiery with me. It was misplaced anger though. That's all it was. It was just misplaced. I was taking shit out on myself, but it just was internally out onto everyone else. So when I stopped fighting and all that type of shit, not only fighting is my taboo, but when I got out of that mindset, I started changing myself in such a way that people ain't feel like they need it, or I ain't feel like I had to take it personal. Number one, I'm a man. So if a female say something crazy to me, you won, beloved. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for it. Yeah, you won. All right. I ain't even hear that bullshit you just said. And we ain't got nothing to talk like, what I'm gonna do? Stand there, keep going? I mean, you ain't gonna put your hands on me, I ain't gonna put my hands on you.
We gonna keep going back and forth.
We wasting time.
We waste each other's time,
yeah.
energy.
It's just wasted, so I ain't even, and then with dudes, it's like, we're men. If it's something I don't understand, bro.
Communicate.
Exactly. Let me speak to you for a second. So we know ain't no I'm trying to show off.
Yes, sir.
Let me talk to you for a second. We ain't nobody trying to put nobody. One-on-one. Let's walk off.
We de-escalate before we escalate, and we see a solution to avoid the problem.
And that's how I got. You know what I mean? Once I got to that mindset, and plus I be with the Kavasi, the king. I can't think like that because he may say some shit. I can't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna say nothing to try you as a man, ain't no bullshit like that. But he may say something that you may take personal. You can't take that shit personal. And I can't show favoritism. I can't pick and choose with this shit. Either I'm gonna take everything serious or I'm gonna have some reasoning with this shit. Can't look at, cause he's this person. No, I can't look at it like that. Everything is everything.